Hi everyone, it's Friday. I'm here today to show you my coffee sleeve mini that I made for my partner Crystal. I'll put her YouTube channel on the bottom. I hope you like my mini, Crystal. I had a blast making it. It was lots of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. So let's get started. I used the Mariposa papers from DCWV, and I used the cardstock and the pattern paper to cover this little coffee sleeve. I used the 7-Eleven coffee sleeves. Yeah. I distressed the edges and used black soot to distress it. This is a chipboard piece that I got with the collection, and then this bird as well. Here's a pearl brad. This is, I think, a Recollections brads. Here is my first. This is my closure. I used a hair tie. From my daughter's, from her jewelry box, so I kind of stole it. I don't think she'll mind. She has a ton. So the binding, I use grunge paper that I got from Kathy. She's Canadian Scrapper Girl here on YouTube. Hey, Kathy. I finally am using this paper, and what I did with it, or what I did to it, I used pitch black dauber paint, and then I also glimmer misted it with black magic glimmer mist, and it just adds a really nice gold shimmer to it. So it's really cool. I used the I think it's a Fisker's bracket punch, border punch. Just adds a little decorative touch there. I used some organza ribbon that it kind of looked plain to me, so I wanted to add a little bit of ribbon because I didn't use any ribbon. Oh, except for the tags I used a little bit of ribbon. I added this butterfly charm to the bow. I think I got this in a rack from Rika. Hey Rika, thank you so much for all the charms you gave me. And then this made with love too, I think she gave me too. So that's the front, and that's how I bound the mini. So as you open up the first page, I used these paper hinges that I scored and added to each page. So I didn't have to use the binder rings. And I kind of wanted to do that. I didn't want to have to use binder rings, because sometimes binder rings either gets too big or it's just too small for the mini, and it's just a problem. Well, for me it is. So what I did to the coffee sleeve, I used black acrylic paint all on the edges, and I used Rub and Buff to add a little bit of gold to it, to the edge. The papers I distressed and used black soot. I ripped the paper so it kind of looked shabby chic. I don't know. I love shabby chic look, and I love to watch Jo from Paper Drama. I just love her style, and so I'm trying to discover what my style is. So I don't know. I'm trying. So I bought some Martha Stewart punches way back when. I don't know, when I had coupons and stuff, and I layered the butterfly punch with the cardstock, and I put a little bling. I added this ribbon to this tag. It's a Sizzix die. It's a scallop Sizzix die. Scallop tag. What did I do here? I stamped. stamped a butterfly on the corner here of this tag, and I just tucked it here, so that could be her journaling, and in the back she could put a nice size picture. On this side here I added some pearls, another layered butterfly with a pearl, another ripped with some lace. Here's another tag, and I used the what do you call these things? Wire tags for your bread. So I just cut them in half and I tied it to my ribbon. And then, oops, this one's stuck. And here's another tag that I stamped, the butterfly. Then the next page, did the same thing, cut some paper, distressed it, used black soot, layered butterfly punch with a bling. This one has silver pearls on it. Then as you open it up, it has the texture in the back where I painted it with a black acrylic paint and rubbed rub and buff here and there. Another punched out butterfly and another one here. I used the Labels 1 Spellbinders die. I don't know if this is like the third smallest label, and then here's a smaller one. So that's that page. This page, I have another tag that I stamped with the butterfly stamp. I reused a bottle cap, I think it's a beer bottle cap. I backed it with some pattern paper with a 1-inch circle punch. I added some butterflies to the edge, and in the inside I tried to make it look like a shadow box. I tried, but I like how it turned out anyway. I decorated it with some pearls, and I ripped the bottom here and added some white lace, so she could add a really good size picture here. So that's that page. This page has a lot going on, I guess. It has glitter, here's a bird, another butterfly. I punched out more of the Martha Stewart punch. Here's a Prima flower. It just went well with the papers, and a gold rose button. And then I added bling to each butterfly and to this butterfly here. When you open up, here's another Spellbinder die. I stamped it. The paper just says it all. You really don't have to do much to it. And this page here. So, lots of room for pictures. Here's another tag that I stamped with a butterfly on the edge there. It punches, more bling. I just really love how this mini turned out. And then this page here, I just added, you know, some Prima flowers, a bauble, a glass button, more butterflies, and on this butterfly I outlined it with some glitter glue. It's not Stickles, it's like it's from Joann's, and it's a big long tube, and it's like iridescent, so it really adds a pretty touch to that butterfly. And then last page, I added this Sizzix die. It's a Sizzlet die that I got at Michael's back when. I ripped it, added lace here and here. Here's another layered, I just love these layered butterflies. And some pink bling. And then this is also a pocket that I used. My curly label punch, and I just love this paper. So that's my mini. Here's the back with my information and another brad to go with it. So that's it. That's my mini for Crystal. I hope you like it, Crystal. It was fun making it. I hope you enjoy it. I'm adding a few little goodies for you along with your package, and hopefully I'll get this mailed out to you tomorrow. So it'll be in time for the due date for March 10th. Crystal's also in California. She's in Canada, so it usually takes a couple weeks from the United States to get to her. So I hope it gets to you safe and sound. I hope everybody's having a great day. Oh, one more thing. Thank you, Dee, for hosting this swap. It was so much fun. I love doing this. I am going to have to make me one now. I think I have enough paper to do it, too. So anyway, thanks everyone for stopping by and checking out this mini with me, and have a good day. Bye.